Our reporter Irene Muchuma is on standby with Baringo Governor Stanley Kiptis, whereby we'll be looking at matters state of affairs. Muchuma, kindly bring us to speed.
Wambiru, good afternoon. We are coming to you from Eldamaravine, the county of Baringo. The county with beautiful landscapes, but we're here to establish the state of preparedness ahead of school reopening in less than a month time, and also the state of tourism in the county of Baringo. You can remember the county of Baringo is one that was hardly hit with the floods that affected most parts of the country. A number of schools were marooned by the floods, and pupils were forced to go back home as well as students. And right away, I'm engaging the governor for Baringo County, Stanley Kiptis, to tell us how prepared are we now that pupils are preparing to go back to schools amid the COVID-19 pandemic.
Thank you, Irene. I'm happy to know that we have a strong team in place. That is the Department of Water, the Department of Education, as well as Environment and Tourism. We form an agency team comprising also of the national government and some NGOs and partners. So far, we have 22 ECD centers that are actually inside the water in Lake Baringo and also parts of Lake Bogoria. 6 primary schools are also submerged, and we have 4 health facilities that are submerged. What we've done is that we have actually advised the parents that come January 2021, the children should be taken to the nearest primary school, because all primary schools in Baringo County have an ECD center. We are expecting to get support from the national government on the aspect of provincial of tents, on maybe on those institutions that have a larger number of or a greater population of students, and that is in Lake Baringo, Kambia Samaki Primary School. We have also a challenge in Loruk Primary School, and some also will have to go to Ngambo Primary School. Those of them that are in those sites of Keserian will have to go closer to the hills, because that's where we are going to have the ECD centers. And I want also to appreciate the report that I'm getting, that they have been in a position of supplying some water tanks of 120 liters to these institutions. It will be used for hand washing. We are also planning to actually set aside 22 million, which enable us to construct 22 classes. Because we have been advised by the meteorologists and also the geologists that the water in Lake Baringo might not recede anytime soon. It might take some time. They never actually projected the years. And you know, learning is a continuous process. Learners will not wait until the water subsides or recedes. So we are going a long way in actually sacrificing a lot to ensure that no child is left behind. I want also to appreciate the parents, the community of Jamus and the community of the Tuken and the Pokots, that they are very cooperative and they are also understanding the situation on the ground. A number of them are in camps. We have 3 camps, and I want to indicate that we are really getting support from the national government and partners. We have had some ambassadors visiting us, like Turkey. We had also the UK, and we had the French ambassador visiting us and supporting us. What we want actually to still try to support that community is with a mobile clinic, because even the health facilities are submerged. So we have one at Kambia Samaki, and we are going to use our mobile clinic to ensure that the community is served, because a health nation is a working nation.
Okay, well, Governor, with all this in place, what about the tourism sector? We also pride in the tourism industry in Baringo County, having a number of lakes and also other destinations. How are we intending to bring back the sector to life as we come back in January?
It is good to note that our major tourist region is local. We usually get up to 150,000 per annum. But this year, we have faced a lot of challenges. By this moment, we used to collect, as in previous year, we collected 67 million. But as of now, we have just collected 672,000. That is an indicator that tourism in Baringo has faced a huge challenge. Tourists from diaspora, because of lockdowns and the issue of lack of flights and the corona, we actually don't have tourists from abroad. It is only those that are residing within the country and that are visiting our region. We used to have our major tourist region is China. They usually visit us between June and October, which I want to say that is at the peak within our region. But now we are not seeing anybody coming because of corona. Also because of the flooding, it has covered a number of our infrastructure. So we are now doing roads. We have done 3 times, moving from one area to the next, because we were not really so much prepared and we were not aware of the level of the rise of the water. So far we have actually used a lot of money. We did 17 kilometers. We have also repeated this, doing again another 18. So that has actually taken a huge part of our resources. So the Department of Infrastructure and Transport is really facing a lot of challenge. Now, those are the sides of, like even in Baringo, where the landing pitch, the landing pay now is submerged. So far we have